Welcome to I Love the Library. Well, there's a book discussion group that meets here in the library, and they've decided that they wanted to publicize the fact because they would really like to get some new members. So first of all, I'm going to tell you that they meet every third Tuesday at 3 o'clock in the library. And I got the list of books, and so I grabbed as many as I could off the shelf. First, there's The Whistling Season by Ivan Doig, and this book is set in 1909 in Montana, and it's historical fiction. The book that's scheduled for January is The Hotel on the Corner of Bitter and Sweet by Jamie Ford, and unfortunately it's so popular I couldn't find a copy on the shelf. That book is actually set in 1986 with flashbacks to World War II because the book is about the Japanese internment in the United States during World War II, which was a pretty tragic time in our history. The book scheduled for February is The Pillars of the Earth by Ken Follett. And this book is a historic epic, and it's set in 12th century England, and it should generate a lot of discussion. This book is scheduled for March, and this is Between Two Worlds, by My Life in Captivity in Iran by Roxana Saberi. And I know you're familiar with Roxana Saberi because she was in the news for a long stretch of time. She spent 4 months in Evian prison in Iran. And she has, since her release, wrote a lot of articles that showed up in the Chicago Tribune and the Wall Street Journal. She's also been interviewed on Fox News, ABC News, NBC, CBS, BBC, the CNN, PRI, NPR, and C-SPAN. And her passion, of course, since her release is human rights in Iran. And it's perfect timing for the book discussion group to do this book in March because they're going to have it read, they're going to have their discussion, and then on March 29th at 7 o'clock, Roxana Saberi is actually going to be at the historic Holmes Theater here in Detroit Lakes to give a presentation on the human rights in Iran, so it's a perfect timing. The other books that they have scheduled for this coming year are, in April, they have Room by Emma Donahue. In May, they have Sarah's Key by Tatiana de Rosny. And in June, they have God Is Not One by Stephen Prothero. So if you're the type of person that really likes to read a book and get other people's point of view on the book, or say you have questions as you read, you can actually have somebody to run those by and maybe get some answers for those questions. So it's a great opportunity for you to meet here in the library, as I said, on the third Tuesday of the month at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I hope to see you at the library.